In fact, he hosted those meetings at the prison. So we lived, like a lot of people that have a difficult time making a living, we lived in kind of, not the hood, but like kind of, right? And my dad worked in Beverly Hills and in the Burbank area, out here, actually. My dad worked not like 10 minutes from here. So it was interesting. My dad would go to meetings after work in Beverly Hills. A lot of famous people, a lot of actors, people you would know. And then the next day, he'd be at Chino Prison or a meeting in Pomona on Mission Avenue. So the collection of people who my dad helped get sober was so stark and unbelievable. And so at my dad's funeral, literally, the first man got up, big, huge Samoan man. He walked up, big, strong guy. He goes, "Everybody, that changed my life." My whole family's in the front row, my dad's grandchildren. And by the way, my dad didn't want a funeral. We didn't do a funeral. He wanted to be cremated and he wanted us to go to dinner and celebrate. That's what we did as a family. We didn't do a funeral. What happened was there was an uprising of people in the AA community that said, "We'd like to do a day to honor Mylett." We did it at a park. Did it at a park. And my dad, the first guy gets up, "Mylett changed my life. I was doing 20 years for manslaughter."
Wow.
And this very nice man walked up in a sweater, very kind man, very gentle man. He stuck his hand out to me and said, "Hi, I'm Mylett. I'd love to help you." And he goes, "In that moment, that man changed my life, and that led to early morning text messages and a breakfast and him coming by the prison. And then when I got out, he took me into his home for 3 months. I didn't even know this. And he completely changed my life." And then the next person walked up, and it was a woman, and she said, "Mylett changed my life. I was at a meeting in Pomona, and this very nice man with blue eyes walked over, very kind, very quiet, very humble. And she said, 'Hi, I'm Ed. If you ever need any help, I'm here to help you.'" And I didn't know that by meeting this man, that led to him pulling me out of a bar one night when I was going to drink and saving me from my boyfriend who beat me up. And so many late night conversations and encouraging messages. And the next guy walks up, and it's a very, very famous actor that you would know, an A-list actor. And he said, "Mylett changed my life." Whoa! No way! And it was this collection of people. Do you think that when my dad stopped drinking that first time, he could ever imagine that he would then have that legacy of helping people? This catalyst change. You guys, I'm telling you, you can change your life in ways that you could not even imagine. And when you begin to stack it and it becomes a ripple effect, it'll blow your mind what your life will look like. You have no idea how magnificent and amazing your life will be once you make a change and you begin to give the gift of that learning, that understanding away to other people. My dad's like, "You clap for that. That's awesome, right?" So, why is that? Now we're going to get detailed.